Hey, hi everyone. Good afternoon. How is everybody doing? I see that there are 17 participants here. We will just give one more minute if people are still joining. I am Madhurima and I am going to be your soft skills trainer for today. We'll just wait for one more minute and then we shall start. All right, I think we can start now. We have 22 people logged in so far. All right, so as I was saying, I'm Madhurima Das. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing all okay and all ready to go and learn, about soft skills. Let me tell you something about myself first. So, hi, Manasi says, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, Manasi. A little brief about myself. I have been a corporate trainer for more than 11 years. And I've worked with companies like Emphasis, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, WNS, and all that. Right now, I am a soft skills consultant with Prarambh Academy, and I'm going to be your trainer for the next 21 days, wherein I will be taking you through a lot of soft skills topics. Now, you must be wondering, what are soft skills, right? So let me first tell you that you would know what are hard skills, okay? So this is a civil batch, I understand. Excuse me. So hard skills would be your skills related to your civil engineering. For example, if somebody is from the IT field, their hard skills would be Java, SQL, CSS. Hey, hi, Kekan. Kekan is saying good afternoon, ma'am. So anything that you learn in civil engineering, like let's say drawing, if you're drawing a plan of a building, okay? So that's a skill, that's a hard skill. What is a soft skill? Soft skill is how you treat yourself, how you treat others, and how you treat yourself, how you present yourself in front of others. Now, let me show you a couple of show you the topics that I'm going to take you through while we are, holding these classes every day. Okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Can just quickly, you can? Okay. Okay, great, great. Thank you. Thank you for responding. So these are 10 soft skills that you will be learning with me. We'll be learning them together. So, and each topic we will conduct for 2 days. Okay. So the first one is basic English grammar, which we will cover today and tomorrow. Then we will cover writing skills, presentation skills, time management, story, how to set goals, group discussion, resume writing, self-introduction, and job interview skills. So these are the 10 topics we will be covering in the next 21 days. Okay. Out of which, if you can see from topic number 7 to 10, these topics that I have mentioned over there are very, very important from your job perspective. Okay. So I understand all of you are from the civil engineering background and all of you are from the second year. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay.
yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
Thank you. So, and you have got 2 more years for engineering. So, which means that you have a lot of time to prepare yourself for the job. Okay. Currently in India, 80% of engineering graduates are not hireable. Okay. And this is because they cannot speak, they cannot present themselves during interviews, they cannot sell their skills, they are not able to convince the interviewer to hire them. Okay. And you all are so lucky to be a part of the SVERI college that SVERI has asked us to do this soft skills course for you guys. Okay. So that you all become 100% hireable candidates. All right. So I think that's a very good thing that your college is doing. I'll just pause the share because I have to now share something new. Just a second. Okay, I'm going to present my screen again. We'll have today's topic. Okay. Let me know if you're able to see my screen.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to see my screen, people?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But your voice is not clear, madam.
Okay, great. Okay. Now, before we begin for today, let me set a few expectations. I want each one of you to participate. Okay. Just 1 second. Is this better now? Can you hear me properly now?
No, madam.
No, ma'am. No.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
No? Okay. I'll just change my connection. Give me a minute, please. Hi all, I'm back. I hope you can hear me all right now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. I'll just take a moment here to share my screen. Okay, let me know if you're able to see my screen, please. Are you able to see my screen?
No, ma'am.
Okay, it's
Yes.
loading.
Yes, ma'am.
You can? Okay, okay, great. So I was setting some expectations, people. So, excuse me. What I was going to say is, I want each one of you to participate in the session, okay? By participate, I mean that if I ask you, okay, are you able to see my screen? Are you able to hear me? You all have to say yes or no. If you're not able to see it, you will say no. I will also keep asking you, okay, have you understood this? Do you have any questions? You have to respond to that. And please don't be quiet, okay? You have to start interacting with me. Please feel free to ask me a lot of questions, okay? I am so happy. I'm so fortunate to be a part of this training session. I'm so happy that I'm able to meet you, lovely guys and girls. So I am very, very excited to solve all your and to answer all your questions. Okay. So please ask me a lot of questions. If you want me to repeat something, please tell me. If you're feeling shy, you can just send me a chat and I'll do that. Is that okay? Everybody agrees?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay, so the first topic will be basic English grammar, and we will do this for today and for tomorrow. Okay, now all of you are in the second year of engineering, so I am sure that you would have, gone through whatever I'm going to take you through today. You would have already gone through that during your school days. Okay, so this wouldn't be nothing new, but however, these are some of the areas wherein people make a lot of mistakes while speaking. Okay, so I am going to take you through those concepts step by step. All right, so let us go ahead and see the first slide. One second. All right, so what is English grammar? It's a set of rules that describe the acceptable structure of spoken and written English. Grammar forms the structural foundation by which we can express ourselves. The more we are aware of grammar, the better we can communicate. All right. And let me tell each one of you that English language has become so important to learn and to use today that nobody can survive if they don't know how to speak in English. Does everyone agree with me?
Yes.
Right? So English speaking is very, very important, right? Now, when you go to an interview, okay, you have to speak in English. So that is why understanding grammar and its basic concepts is very important. Otherwise, you may be very good in civil engineering. You may be very good in all the subjects, in all the chapters that are under your civil engineering course. However, if you don't know how to express yourself, how to answer questions to the interviewer, then you would not be able to land up the job, right? So that is why grammar is very important. Okay. And in this module, what we will do is we will try to understand the basic structure of English grammar, and we will also practice using the basic structure in English language correctly. So you will have a lot of quizzes. Okay. And I would request all of you to participate in that. Okay. The first thing that we are going to learn, okay, would be about nouns. Now, when you were children, when you were small, you would have played that game called name, place, animal, thing. Yes, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
very good. So what is a noun? Noun could be any name, place, animal, or a thing, or an idea also over here. Okay, that is a noun. And noun gives names of concrete or abstract things in our lives. Okay, what is concrete or abstract things? Concrete and abstract, these are opposite words. Okay, concrete means a wall. A wall is a noun. Okay, wall is a concrete noun. Why? Because we can touch it. A table is a concrete noun. Why? Because we can touch it. Abstract things, love, honesty, hatred. Can you touch these things?
No.
No, ma'am.
No. Good, good. So these things that you cannot touch are abstract nouns. Okay. Now, what we are going to quickly learn would be the singular and plural forms of these nouns. Okay. So we are going to see that most of the nouns form its plural by adding just an S. S like sugar. Okay. So if you look at the first table, okay, the plural of bottle would be bottles. Cup, cups. So just add an S and it becomes plural from singular. Okay. Pencil, pencils. Desk, desks. Sticker, stickers. Window, windows. However, there are certain nouns which ends in ch or x or s or s sounds. Then you have to add es to make it a plural form. Okay. So for example, box, boxes, watch, watches, Moss, Moses, bus, buses. Okay. So whenever you have any word ending in ch, x, or s, it has to be we have to add es to make it a plural form. All right. Let's just go to the next slide. Okay, now there would be some nouns which will end in f or fe. In that case, that f or fe changes to es. Okay, how? So a word which ends in f is wolf. as you can see in the example. Okay, it will change to wolves. So you are adding es plus you're turning f into v. Okay, so the singular form of wolf is wolf. In the plural form, we will remove f, replace it with v, and add es. Okay, same thing with wife. So it is ending in fe. We will change f to v and then add es. Same thing with leaf and life. Okay, so again, leaf is ending in f and life is ending in fe, like wolf and wife. Okay, so wolf and leaf are ending in f. So we will just have to replace that f using v and add es. With anything, any word which is ending in fe, we will replace f and e with ves, and then we'll get the plural form. However, we may not always be able to continue with the same formula everywhere. Some of my students tell me, ma'am, English is a funny language. I ask them why. So they are like, it is beauty but cut, cut, but beauty not but beauty put. That's why. I'm like, yeah, you're correct. In English language, we cannot follow the same rule for everything. For different things, that there are different rules. Okay, but it is easy to catch up. It is easy to understand. The more you practice, the more you will know. Now, some nouns have different plural forms, and you cannot have the formula that I was talking about, like, changing f to v and add es. Some of those words are child, woman. So plural of child is children. Woman, women. Man, men. Mouse, mice. Goose, geese. Excuse me. All right. So there would be certain nouns with a different plural form. Okay. We cannot say childs. We cannot say womans. We cannot say mouses. Right. So those will have a different plural form. Let's go to the next slide. Okay, so now there is another set of examples. Any noun ending with vowels like Y or O do not have definite rules. Okay. If you see over here, sorry, any word that is ending in Y or O, sorry, that's a typo error there. Y is not a vowel. Just please correct that if you're taking notes. So if you are if the singular word that we are considering is baby, then the plural will become babies. But however, again, there is no definite or hard and fast rules. Okay, a few nouns have the same singular and plural form. Okay, so for example, if you look at the second table, then singular plural are both same, like sheep, deer, series, species. Okay, another example could be hair. You cannot say, oh, my hairs are flying, right? So there is no plural form for hair. For singular and plural both, there is one word which is hair. However, for certain words like baby, the plural is babies, toy, toys, kidney, kidneys, potato, potatoes, memo, memos, stereo, stereos. Okay, so these are some of the examples. Okay, I have a chat message saying group is plural or singular. So group is singular, groups will be plural. Okay. However, group is a collective noun, meaning it consists of more than one member. Okay. So yeah, good question. That was from Mansi. Very good, Mansi. Please ask questions like this. All right, let's have a quiz. And I want all of you to participate. I see that there are 35 participants right now. What I'm going to do is to ensure that everybody is participating, I'll take your name and then I will tell you the question number and you will give me the answer. Is that all right? Everybody all excited to learn and to participate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yay. Very good. This is an active group. Very good. Very good. I'm super impressed. Okay, let's start with Prashant Jadhav. Prashant, can you please answer question number 1? So you will have to choose the correct form of the noun in each sentence. So I have 3. Will it be child or children? Prashant Jadhav. Prashant, are you there? Prashant Jadhav. Okay, Sumaya Nadaf. Sumaya. Sumaya, come on. All of you have to participate.
Hello?
Yes, Sumaya. Go ahead.
Children.
Yeah, that's correct. Very good. Okay, Priyanka Babar. Next question. Question number 2.
There are 5 men and 1 woman.
Yay! That's correct. Very good. Okay, next one will be for Suprava Badave. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Suprava. Sorry, Suprabha. Sorry. Suprabha, question number 3 is for you.
Babies.
Very good. Babies play with bottles as toys. Good. Why? Because play is a plural verb. Babies is a plural noun which will go with a plural verb. Plays is a singular verb. Don't get confused. When you add s to a noun, it becomes plural. But when you add s to a verb, it becomes singular verb. Okay, so good. Good identification. Sharada Dubal. Question number 4. Sharada Dubal. Sharada, come on, come on. We want to hear from you. Okay, Sharada has sent me a message directly saying the answer is potatoes. Okay, yeah, I put 2 big potatoes in the lunch box. Good. Why? Because there are 2, so plural form. Okay, Rutuja Gauli. Question number 5, Rutuja. 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 Oh, Rutuja has left. Okay, Anisha Gorse.
Yes,
Anisha.
ma'am.
Question number 5.
A few men wear watches.
Very good. Because a few men means we are talking about plural. Very good. You guys are rock stars. Okay, the next one will be for Manasi Karale. Question number 6.
I put a memo on the desk.
Very good. So, you have over there. Means you have to put a singular noun. Very good, Manasi. Okay. Shruti Mangetkar. Shruti Mangetkar.
I
Question number
saw a
6.
mouse running by.
Very nice. I saw a mouse. So whenever it is a, it has to be singular. Wonderful. Prachi More. There are question number 8.
There are few buses on the road to.
There are few buses on the road. Why? Because few would be plural, right? One is singular. More than one would be plural. Okay?
Buses.
Prachi? Buses. Correct. Very good. So we have a lot of girls in this batch, I see. We have boys too, but is it like more girls are there in this class or what? No answer to that. All right, now we are well versed with pronouns. Now that we are well versed with nouns, we will move to pronouns. What are pronouns? Pronouns can be used in the place of a noun. Okay, now let us look at an example. Mary, you know this lady over here that you see, Mary is one of the heads of the Tochi Corporation. Mary works with Mr. James and Mr. James's son, Tom. Mr. James and Mr. James's son, Tom, are experts in biochemistry. Mary, Mr. James, and Tom researched and invented a drug for cancer treatment. However, this story that I just read you doesn't use pronouns. Okay, now let us hear the story one more time with the use of pronouns. Mary is one of the heads of the Tochi Corporation. She works with Mr. James and his son, Tom. He and his son, Tom, are experts in biochemistry. They researched and invented a drug for cancer treatment. Okay. Now, if you look at this, these two stories, in the second sentence of the second story, it says she works with Mr. James and his son Tom. However, in the first example, it says Mary works with Mr. James and Mr. James's son Tom. So it doesn't look and sound normal for us to use Mary, Mary, Mary all the time, right? So in order for us to make it sound more nice, we can replace the nouns with a pronoun. So Mary is a proper noun. Okay, it's a noun. Okay, what type of noun? Proper noun. Any name like Prachi, Manasa, Kekan, Rohan, Vijay, and all the lovely ladies who gave answers to us. Those are all proper nouns. All right, name of any place like Pandharpur, Pune. These are also proper nouns. All right, I am from Pune and I understand that all of you are from Pandharpur. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Great. I wish to come to Pandharpur in one of the days and see your college, meet all of you in person. I would love to do that someday.
Yes, madam, definitely.
Okay, so if you look at the second story, we have replaced all the proper nouns with pronouns. Okay, so instead of saying Mary, 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 we have used she. Okay, in the second sentence, if you see over here, he and his son Tom, instead of saying Mr. James and Mr. James's son Tom's, we are saying he and his son Tom. Then instead of saying Mary, Mr. James and Tom, we are saying they researched. One more time. Instead of saying Mary, Mr. James and Tom researched and invented a drug, we are saying they researched and invented a drug for cancer treatment. So if you can see, we are replacing the nouns using a pronoun. All right. Now, it might not be necessary that all the time, whenever you have to use pronoun, it has to be always instead of a proper noun. It can be any noun. It can be an object also, and we'll look at it in some time. Okay, now personal pronouns refer to a person. Okay, for example, I go to school. So I, you, they, them, their, our, your, he, him, his. These are all personal pronouns. Okay, so I go to school. You are a student. They are Koreans. He works here. We gave her food. Okay, so we and her. These two are the last sentence, personal pronouns. Excuse me. However, there would be certain other, pronouns called it. Okay, so it is not a personal pronoun. It refers to any object. Okay, for example, if I have to say the table is big, it has 4 legs, right? So it refers to an object which is a table in the example I just gave. Okay, I drank it. Or let's say I drank the milk. It was delicious. Okay, you can say, okay, I got the box. It is big. I got an orange. They cut it into halves. Okay, so it would refer to an object. Now, these are some of the personal pronouns to remember. I would like to give you all a moment to, if you can capture the screen, take a screenshot of this, please. This is an important important slide. Please take a screenshot of this. Are you done?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So if you see, there is for personal pronouns, you will have first person, second person, and third person. So if you can see these 3 columns, when I say I, me, myself, we, us, our, it is first person, means the person who is talking. It is them. Second person means the person who they are talking to. Like if I'm talking to you, you become the second person. So you, yourself, your, these are second person pronoun. Third person. So if you and I are talking about somebody else, let's say you and I are talking about Shah Rukh Khan. So Shah Rukh Khan becomes the third person. Okay. So in that case, we will refer to him as he, him, his. If you're talking about a female, we can say she, her, herself. Okay. And if we are talking about an object, or if we don't know the gender, it can be neutral, like it or itself. Okay. And third person can also be they, them, themselves, their. Okay. And in the first column, what you see is, it is divided into object and subject and reflexive. Okay. Now, can anyone tell me what is subject and predicate over here?
Subject means, madam, person or things. And
Okay.
predicate means remaining sentence.
Okay. Okay. Very, very good. Who was that? What was your name? Kekan.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Very good. Okay. So if I say, I drink milk. So I is subject, drink milk will be predicate. All right. If I say Kekan loves video games. So Kekan will be subject, loves video games will be predicate. Okay. Now coming to pronouns, it can always be I, you, he, she, we. Okay. So if I say we are learning, so we becomes subject and our learning becomes predicate. Okay. Now what is object? So everybody clear with what is a subject? Subject is some is that word in a sentence about which We are talking. Okay, that is the subject. Object means what are we talking about? Okay, like if I say show me, so you have to show it to me, right? So the word me becomes the object. Okay, I gave it to you, so you becomes the object. So you can see the second row talks about singular object. Then we have plural object like us and you. So sometimes plural for the second person, you is both singular and plural. Okay, so if there are two people in front of me, I can refer to both of them and say you. Okay, if there is one person in front of me, I can still refer to that person as you. Okay, and then reflexive means myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, excuse me, ourselves, them, yourself, themselves. Okay, so these are reflexive. Okay, so so this table is broken down into all these things, and I understand that you all have taken a screenshot of it. So we'll move to the next one. Any questions so far? Okay, I'll take that as a no. All right, we have one more quiz, and let me ask Akshata Patil. Can you please answer the first question? Akshata Patil. Akshata. You can send me a chat if you're not able to unmute yourself to give the answer. Okay, we'll move to Shubhangi Umbarje. Shubhangi, can you please give the answer to the first question?
I ate an apple. It was delicious.
Okay, very good. Wonderful. Good job, Shubhangi. Okay, next one. Namdev Chavan. Second question, please.
Yes, ma'am. You look tired. At should rest.
What should rest? One more time. Namdev, can you repeat the second one?
Sorry, ma'am. I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay. You can try. Okay, no problem. We'll move to Vedant Kobur. Vedant, can you please give us the second answer? Vedant. Vedant, you can also send me a chat. Vedant. Vedant, are you here? I can see you are there in the call. Can you please give me the answer? Okay, we'll move to Prathamesh Kamle. Prathamesh Kamle, can you please give us the second answer?
Can I say, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
You look tired. You should rest.
Absolutely, Namdev. That's correct. Yay, good job. You got it. Okay, next one. Prathamesh is for you. Prathamesh Kamle. Third, she is a teacher. I gave dash a book. Prathamesh. People, I would request all of you to participate. This is not done. I'm calling out your names and you're not answering. Please answer.
Ma'am, could I
Yes.
please?
Yes.
She is a teacher. I gave her a book.
Excellent. So that was, what is your name?
Ma'am, Dhairishil Patil.
Terry. Very good. Very nice. Good job. I gave her a book. Okay. Next one. Kekan, for you. Fourth question.
She is a teacher. I give her a book.
That's done. Fourth question.
They are my friends. I like them very much.
Very nice. Yeah, I like them very much. Correct. Very good, Kekan. Okay, last one is for Sanket Kesare. Sanket Kesare. I think. Yeah.
He saw the movie. This was fun.
He saw the movie. It was fun. Okay, because movie is an object. Okay, but very good. Good try, Sanket. Very good. Good, brave, and very prompt, very energetic. All right, so we are done with the pronouns quiz. And some of you are really, really participating. Very nice. See, we are all here to learn. So the more you participate, the more you talk, the better it will be for you. Okay. I know that you may be thinking that you are still in second year. You have got 2 more years to go. But believe me, there is time that you would take to prepare for a job would be very less. The time will just go, 2 years will just finish. Time flies. Okay. So make use of every opportunity that you are being given. All right. So we will move to verbs. Okay. Now, what is a verb? It's a doing word. It's an action word. Okay. On the left hand side, you would see examples with all action words. And in the right hand side, you would find all the be verbs or something or a verb which indicates a state of being. Okay. What is indicating a state of being? Like am, is, are, were. Okay. These are state of being. Okay. And action verbs are showcases what action is being done. Okay. And all those verbs are underlined. So if you can see, the first one is I go home. In that one, the verb is go. Okay. I like the smell of my house. So like is the verb. Anything that is being done is the verb. I feel totally relaxed. So feel is the verb because something is being done. At home, I get ready for a new day. So get, okay, is the verb. Home refreshes me. Refreshes is the verb. Okay. And then we have home is my place to rest. So we have a be verb, which is, and then we have the action verb, which is rest. Now, a few examples on the right hand side, which is mentioned is, I am a doctor. He is sleepy. We are here. He was here. We were there. Okay, so was and were are also examples of be verb, or these are also known as auxiliary verbs or helping verbs or modal verbs. Okay, which ones? Which verbs? Am, is, are, were, was, be, being, been, has, have, had. These are all helping verbs or be verbs or modal verbs or auxiliary verbs. You can call them any of these things. Now, if there is a negative sentence, then we can use not after the verb. Okay, like I am not a doctor. If we just go to the if we just go to the previous slide. So here it says I am a doctor. He is sleepy. We are here. Okay, and in the next slide, where we are trying to convert them into negative sentences, negative means no, okay, or not. So I am not a doctor. He is not sleeping. We are not there. Okay. Now, what will happen? Where will the verb go if it's a question or interrogative sentence? Okay. Interrogative sentence means questions. Okay. Wherein you are asking somebody something. Am I a doctor? Is he sleepy? Are we here? Okay. So sorry for the typo. So there is a typo here. We are here. No, it will be are we here for an interrogative sentence. Now, there are certain variations of these verbs in terms of simple present tense, negative statements, and interrogative statements or interrogative sentences. Okay. Now, I would request you to take 1 minute and just go through the table. You can also take a screenshot of it. Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll just move to the next one. Okay, so we'll have this quiz again, and I'm again going to take names. Okay, Tulappa Kohli, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Can you please answer the first question? So you have to tell me if this sentence has been written correctly or not. I am thirsty. Is this correct or not? Yes or no? Dulappa Kohli. Okay, I'll move to Rohan Lohar. Rohan Lohar. Rohan, please answer. You can send me a chat. Okay, I think Rohan has sent me a chat. Correct. Yeah, Rohan, that's correct. Good. Next one is for Vijay Lokhande. Vijay, can you please tell us if sentence number 2, you are kind, is this correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
Yes, good. You are right. Okay, Samadhan More. Question number 3. Is it correct or wrong? Samadhan? Samadhan, you can send me a chat. You're not. Okay, Samadhan says wrong. Okay, so Samadhan, can you tell us what is the correct form of the sentence? Samadhan, he am not sad. What should it be? What is the correct form? Okay, any of you can send me the answer. Samadhan says, is he? Any who can correct this sentence? He am not sad.
I am not sad.
Not sad.
Very good, Vijay.
I am not sad.
I am not sad.
Very good. It is I am not sad. Or it can be he is not sad. But he am doesn't go. He and am do not go together. Okay, very good. Good job, all of you. I'm very proud. Okay, the next one, she are not tall. This is for Sharan Nagur. Sharan Nagur, please answer. She are not tall. Is it correct or wrong? Correct or incorrect? No. Okay. Sharan says no. Okay. So Sharan, can you give me the correct sentence? Write the correct sentence, please, in the chat box.
He is not tall.
She is not tall. Okay. Very good. Correct. Okay. Vijay Rathod. It is not moving. Correct or incorrect? Yes, Ganesh, that is right. She is not tall. That is correct. Question number 5, Vijay Rathod, it is not moving. Is this sentence correct or incorrect?
Correct, ma'am.
Yes, it is correct. Very good. Okay, next. Mayur Shinde. We aren't tired. Question number 6. Correct, Mayur. Right. Next one, Ganesh Wagmare. Question number 7. Is they running? Ganesh Wagmare. Ganesh Wagmare. Come on, Ganesh, 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 Ganesh. Ganesh, Ganesh, Ganesh. We want to hear you answer. Ganesh Wagmare. Please participate. Okay, I'll move to Dhairyasheel. Dhairyasheel, is they running? Is it correct or incorrect?
Which ma'am?
Question number 7.
Yes, ma'am. It's correct one. Is they running?
Is they running? Just can you think again?
Are they running?
Are they running? Very good, Dhairesh. Yes, it should be are they running because they is plural. Okay, is a singular verb. So if they, if that, if it's a pronoun, plural pronoun, it has to have a plural verb, which is are. So are they running? Very good. All right. Who is 53? I think these are your roll numbers or what? SYB 53. Aditya Pawar, are you ready? Correct or incorrect? Aditya Pawar. Are you ready? Correct or incorrect, Aditya? Can you send me a chat? Okay, who wants to answer the last question? Anyone can answer.
Right, madam.
Correct, ma'am.
It's the right one.
Okay, yeah, it's the right one. All right. Now, next on, we have more points on action verbs, but I'll just stop here. We will continue with action verbs and a lot more grammar basics tomorrow. I really enjoyed myself learning with y'all, teaching y'all. So it was a lovely class. I would encourage more participation in the next class onwards. So you will see me for the next 21 days. You will see me calling out your names every time when I'm asking you questions. So please make sure you're paying attention. Please make sure you're answering the questions. See, this class is for you. Okay. So if you don't answer, if you don't participate, if you don't pay attention, then it doesn't have any value. All right. I would love it if everybody participates, everybody is energized. Some of you were so actively involved. So I want, everyone to be the same. Okay. Now, what I'll do is, are you all on LinkedIn? Yes, no?
Yes.
You're all on LinkedIn? Okay. So I am just going to share my LinkedIn profile link with you all. So if you want to know more about me, about my experience, about what I do, so in that case, you can go to LinkedIn and you can send me a connection request. So I'll just, paste the link of that. Give me a minute, please. Excuse me. I am also a YouTuber. I make YouTube videos on job readiness, on interview skills, common questions asked in a job interview, all those things. So I've sent you my LinkedIn link. I think once you are log off from this chat, from this link, you will not have access to the chat. So I would just wait for a minute so that you can click on that link and view my profile. Send me a connection request if you would like to connect with me. Just send me a message that, hi, I am Ganesh from Sveri College, so that I know from where I got from where this request is coming. I'll give you a minute. So you can go through my profile on LinkedIn. If you're not on LinkedIn, you should be. And then maybe later on, you can create a profile for yourself.
Ma'am, which channel yours?
Sorry, which is my YouTube channel?
Yes.
Sure, I'll just share the link to that also. Please allow me a moment. Okay, I've sent the link to my YouTube channel. Let me also quickly show you my YouTube channel. If you can see the screen, let me show you, what type of videos I post. So the last video I have posted is how you can find out Indian company salaries. So let's say if you want to join Wipro, so what is the entry level salary that Wipro offers? In this video, I have discussed how you can find that, how you can negotiate your salary, how you can answer simple interview questions like what are your strengths, what are your weaknesses, how you can make a presentation. So I have videos on that. So if you're interested, you can also subscribe to the channel for more free content in the future. All right, so we can call it a day. Do you have any other question for me? So Shubhangi is asking, ma'am, is being and been a form of be verbs? Yeah, you are right. All right. If you don't have any questions, then we can meet tomorrow at the same place, same time. All right. I wish you all the very best. And tomorrow I wish to see more participation. Okay. Is everybody okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. It was lovely meeting you, everybody, today. Bye-bye.